So, hello and welcome to this wonderful stream on a wonderfully dark and grim and grey Sunday evening. When I say grey, it's black outside. It is night. It is night. It's a good job I've got nothing on in the morning, isn't it? Yeah, my first lecture's at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Very, very nice. But yeah, we're playing Starsector again. And yes. Why is it night? Because I just finished coursework that was due in some time. Why is Grunt hidden? Why were you hidden in chat? Yeah. No, it was due in tonight, and then the lecturer pushed it back to tomorrow. Basically, you know, I rushed to do it last minute, so you know. But yeah. And I forgot that I needed to just fiddle around with settings a bit. There we go. Yeah, basically I was cramming coursework at the last minute. Hence the delay. Anyway, we're continuing with Starsector tonight. So we have our first colony, Thrial Son, of the Triel Alliance. Ooh. Ooh, I did not realise we could get... Ooh. Ooh. I like that one, yeah. And... TASS. I was gonna almost ended up naming the one faction something like Alliance or something like that, and that would, the abbreviation would have been ASS. Or all these ships are ASS. So yeah, make sure if you're coming up with a faction name, you don't name it so that your abbreviation is ASS. Word of advice. I am mature, aren't I? Yeah. This is Starsector. Literally one of my favourite games. One of my favourite games. Right, we already explored Beta Arcus. I want to go around and basically want to hit up a couple of bits and pieces around here. So let's go to our intel, and yeah, let's go and take a look at that. Oh, it is fun. We're going to be doing a bit of combat this session. Let me just check my fleet. What do I have? I have my Shrike, 2 Condors, and 2 Shepherds. And I believe I parked all of my Colossi at the colony. Rip. I need to play AI War again at some point. That looks like a fleet or derelict just got drifted off. Oh well. Yeah. Let me put it this way. During last night's stream, it got to the point where I got killed by a small kite because it snuck up behind me and hit me with a massive torpedo. So that was a lot of fun. Being brutally murdered by this cheap little frigate. Just because it had a Reaper torpedo on board. It's actually a highlight. I highlighted that because it's just too hilarious to. That was quick and easy. We came here looking for this. Nice. Okay. Ooh, gamma cores. Nice. And we do need some of this junk for nav boys in our own system. So that's good. Yeah. D. Stability. Do we have the... Yeah, we do have a makeshift com. I haven't really looked in depth at Spire starships yet. I think that'll be a good one. Or... Actually, that would be great to have. Yeah. I haven't had a chance to use Spire starships yet. And another domain error probe. Please, this one has some combat options. Ooh. Nope, no combat for us. But it will take those gamma cores, yeah. Right, basically we're running the system a bit looking for domain error probes. Because if we can find them, we can possibly find directions to the main mothership. I do want to fight one of them because they, you know, do have some nice bits and pieces aboard. Another probe, explore, begin salvage ops, take the fuel and supplies, yeah. Move us away. There's nothing much else of note in this system at this point, really. It's going to be probes, there's going to be no interesting derelicts. Yeah, reprisals do tend to be fun. Okay, we're doing a Corona dive, I guess, then. Of course, this one is the one with the defences on. Okay. Deploy all ships in the fleet. And yes, reprisal Mark 3s will be fun, because that's when the AI hates your guts. Not conquering each star system now, are you? Who put safety overrides on that thing? Who? Oh, you've got to be freaking kidding me. I missed my Reaper. God damn it. Go, Kopesh, go! Make up for my terrible aiming skills with Reaper torpedoes. Ow! That's my armor gone on the front of this. Okay. Torpedo tubes have reloaded. Good. Fire. And that's how we like Reapers around here. Because Reapers are OP. I can't want to aim the gun this time. Let ship auto fire. I'd say launching Reapers against that is a bit of an overkill. Yeah. Reapers are brilliant torpedoes. They're dumb, so you know they don't track a target, but they are brilliant for bringing down ships that don't have shields. Begin salvage ops. That's my fuel tanks topped off. Get out of the Corona. And we're out. Step us up to sustained. And let's go to our colony. So, yeah, we are using this AI core basically to make us somewhat accessible to the rest of the sector. I'm going to say, let's get into the tech mining industry. Because that'll get us supplies, fuel, and machinery. And other bits and pieces, so... yeah. None of these worlds are really worthwhile, are they? Ooh. Ooh. Right. I'm looking for a star system with a name. That looks promising. If it's got a name, it typically means it's been previously inhabited, which means there'll be some interesting loot there. AI cores, chip designs, that sort of thing. Hence why I want to take a look. Probe. Yeah, we'll take a look at that probe as well. Begin salvage. Yeah, I wouldn't normally take the fuel business, but you're going straight into hyperspace. Taking fuel, no big issue. So take the fuel. And away we go. Yep. Okay. Took us out of sustained, and it doesn't look like there's any planets in here at all. That's worrying. Okay, we'll engage. Yeah, sure, why not? We are going to be down a ship this time, but it shouldn't be too bad. Before we get into this, I'm going to take my hoodie off because I'm getting quite a bit hot. Right, I've had a wonderful few days. I haven't actually left the house. Shields up. Yep. Come on, let me get a lock with that. My ion pulsar. Who shields that? Who shields a ship like that? Okay, back us off. Back us off. Let the Condor's fighters keep us alive. Okay, hull's good. We're not dead yet. Reaper away. Who needs a Reaper when the Iron Pulse would do just as good a job at killing them? Okay. Hence why I hate the shielded variants of these guys, because I can't kill them easily. You're supposed to be shieldless for a reason. The ion cannons make short work of you. Okay, let's head for that one. Ready? Use the plasma burn to close the gap, and burn again. Shields up. Reaper, bit of a risk, but take it. There we go. More hot chocolate. Lots and lots of hot chocolate. It flew into an asteroid. And that's what you get for having sub-AI controls on board. Right, is that it? Yeah, that's it. Pick through the salvage, take the supplies, and top up the fuel tanks. Begin. Ooh, another gamma core. Nice. Yeah. Yep, this is just a completely empty system. There might be something like a mothership in here, but it's not worth sticking around. Zabla. Skona. Head for that one then. Yeah. Better repairs, I guess, as well. Jump. And away. This system has a planet in it, at least. As you can see from the nascent gravity well. Okay. Through we go. At full sustained. And hopefully we'll find something good down here. Nothing yet. Takes out sustained. And let's see what we can find. Let's survey it. Meh. Pirate raid, crud. That'll be a fun one to hold off, won't it? Right. Okay. So that's pretty much that. All searched. Togar, maybe take a look at it? Take a look into Togar and then head back home? I'm guessing? Do we know of anything? Yeah. Let's not go anywhere near Epsilon Kestrel, shall we? I don't think this would be a good idea to go and prod the nest of angry religious nutters. Probably a very bad idea indeed. Let's keep going. Yeah. There's a fleet running parallel to us. Might want to flip that transponder off since we are running near Ludic Path territory. And it looks like this is another empty system with a name, which is annoying. Yeah, it got a name despite being completely barren. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Deploy all ships. Unfortunately, these defenses get stronger and stronger each time you fight them. So eventually we end up facing absolutely massive defensive forces for these basic derelicts. That's what they are. Come on. There we go. That's... As soon as the engines start going offline, they lose all maneuverability and just die instantly. Reaper away. Successful. Reapers are wonderful. At least for dealing with these guys. Tubes aren't ready yet. Gonna have to hold off on them. Drop shields. Turn away. Go to bound that one. I'm gonna close the gap a bit. Ready, steady, away. Now swing back to the one we were pounding before with the ion pulsar and finish it off. And that's how you do it. And Thank you, thanks for the follow. Yeah, I did not stop to check that name while in the middle of combat. No, that would have been incredibly stupid and definitely a mean thing to do. Come on, go down. Go down. Is it down? It's down, okay. One left. Let's use the strike for its best. There we go. Easy enough, they're only probe defences. Pick through the salvage. Yep, that'll do. Ooh. Oh, this is a survey ship, not a mothership. I want a mothership. Give me a mothership to find. Okay. Just do a quick check of the system. Okay. Nothing of note here at all. Good. Okay. Yeah, that would be useful. Although, I do want to go down this line because, you know, better... A, it makes our colonies more accessible, so we make more money, which is very nice. And also the increased combat readiness helps a lot. So, yeah. That's what you go for maximum earnings. Ooh. And production report. Ooh. Yeah, and that. Ooh. Now that is nice. Hegemony auxiliaries are pretty good, actually. The base ships may be terrible, but the auxiliary versions are pretty good. So I might have to go hunting around down there. How long have we got until that pirate raid arrives? Colony threats. 36 days till it arrives. Okay. We can go out to Tasha, can't we? Yeah, we can. Jump. Let's take us up to sustained, and let's get moving. Right. Once the pirate fleet does start coming, we do have the Colossus Mark IIIs in storage at the colony. We can use them as cheap carriers just to force the pirates away. And we can always make a trip to Majek as well. And we can buy ships there. Okay. Drop out here. It looks like this is another basically barren system. Ooh! But an inhabitable world typically means... Yeah, that drone that we were approaching, you couldn't salvage that at all. But other ships, yeah. So these I couldn't salvage because they have the hull mod automated ship, so they can't hold. They don't require or hold human crew. But other ones, yeah. And that's typically the best way to get ships such as the Odyssey or the Paragon. So, yeah. This is a Shrike, and the Odyssey and Paragon are basically very rare, very expensive capitals. A Paragon can literally sit in battle for 5 minutes without lowering its shields. Okay. Reaper away. Spin the shields around and use the burn drive to use the plasma burn to escape. Go on auto target. Let me be lazy. No. My previous playthrough, I had... Ow. Ow, 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 ow. This is where you have to be careful around these guys, because even a slight mess can land you in a lot of trouble. They may be drones defending a derelict vessel, but, you know, they still carry weapons. There goes me engines. And... okay then. Hello. Right, okay, that's offline. That explains it. Ow. Those are my engines. No, in my previous main playthrough, I had a... Whoo, yep. Okay, Iron Pulse should be back online. It is. In the last playthrough, I had an Onslaught and well, 2 Onslaughts and a Legion. So, yeah. Both very good ships, but they both lose to the Paragon in terms of combat longevity. Okay. Let's use the I can't be bothered to actually win this fight button. Or I can't be able to win this fight in the fairway button. Okay, one left to go. Ion it up. Knock every single weapon system off the line. And just wait for it to die. Seems fair. Yeah. The Odyssey is a battle cruiser, so it's basically the ship I'm currently flying writ large. Fragile, fast, but packs a hell of a punch. Has the same ship system as well, so it can do the same micro burns that I'm pulling off. So, hence why I want an Odyssey, because it's a lot of fun to fly. Okay, target acquired. Oh yeah, ships do cause damage when they blow up, so hence why that Condor just overloaded. Pick through the salvage. Yeah, these fights are getting a bit difficult now, I'll say. Yeah, top off the fuel tanks. What I was here for was research stations or other bits and pieces. Places that would have blueprints. But there doesn't seem to be any here, so head home. Repair the fleet. And how long have we got until those pirates? 22 days. How far is it to Majek? 22 days at base burn level. At sustained and using hyperstorms to speed up, we should be able to get to and from Majek before the pirates reach our colony. And the pirates will go through the hyperspace jump points, so if we use the gravity well, we can beat them as well. So yeah, we can buy reinforcements from. We could think about buying reinforcements from Majek before we have to return home to save the colony. Yes. Gonna be cutting it fine, but you know. Especially in terms of cash. We probably have enough fuel to get what we buy home as well. Okay. Here we are. Lots of personal bounties. Jump. And lay in a course for Nova Maxios, please. There we go. 2 days until trade. Fleet. We need more crew first of all. Yeesh, that's never good, having to buy more crew. That cuts into our new ship budget significantly, and yes, I'm going to need this crew for the carriers we have back at the colony. A lasher is a lasher, even if it has been beaten to hell. Ooh, that falcon would be nice to have. Okay, I'll tell you what. I think... No, it's not worth it. Okay, I think we have enough ships at the colony anyway. So we're going to run the risk of... do we have enough ships to defend the colony from the pirate raid at the colony? What's the intel on it? Fairly capable. Okay. Yeah. See, now we're starting to make really good money from our colony, because, as you can see, we are selling stuff to the rest of the sector now. So, you know, we make a fair amount each month. If we can actually... Now, farming here will produce a lot of food, which is nice. Mining, you know, it provides some good bits and pieces here and there. Fuel production, we could probably really chip into Sindria's, lead with that. But we're going to start with farming. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Storm, thank you. And yeah, we're going to start looking into getting ourselves some ship production going as well. Because if I just check my cousin production list, yeah, we do have blueprints for the Heron, Falcon, and Eagle. Very nice ships, especially the Heron. And then, you know, we also have blueprints for the Sunder and the Shrike, which is what I'm currently flying. And then Medusa as well, which, you know, if we could manufacture Medusas ourselves, that'd be nice. And then, you know, we have the Tempest. So, probably the best frigate in the game. And we have the blueprints for that. So we can build as many as we like. Which is a little bit broken, if you ask me. But hey, when you can print out copies of Onslaughts and Paragons, who cares about the best frigate in the game? Am I right? So, ride the Storm's home. It's must be in system. Okay, drop us out here. Drop us out into the gravity well, because the colony is literally in orbit. Here we are. Manage colony. Fleet. Take. Grab our carriers. Grab our combat vessels. Thank you. Yep, I did have a lot of ships on hand ready to defend this colony, if I so needed them. And it turns out I needed them. Right. Empty the cargo holds quickly. Chuck away this junk. So that way if we lose any ships in combat, it doesn't really matter. You know, they'll all be safe here in the colony. Yep. Actually, before we go any further though, how much does that cost me? 3,000? 1,000? Yeah, got anything else to really add on here? Troll HQ would be nice, but we can look into that later. For now, we are going to sit in orbit with our transponder. Actually going to move to the ring system and hold position in the ring system under silent running. Hello there, pirate fleets. This totally is not a trap. Totally not a trap. That's a bit bigger than I thought they were going to send. Hello. Hello. I see you are the local... We can take him. We just need to fight smart. Which we can do. Fight smart and we'll win. Fight dumb and we will lose everything. Or a significant chunk of everything. Right. Fighter wings working together to take down big, credible threats. Yep. Take out that hound there. I'll be on this kite in front of me, and the fighter count in this battle is significant. So enjoy the frame rate. It's going to be a fun one. Okay. Colossus and Condor group. Strike that mule. As soon as that Buffalo Mark II breaks from the formation and is exposed, I'll nab it myself because I can bring it down with ease. I won't need any help to do it. That's my main issue. Reap it away. Okay. Victory 1 for the defenders. Strike that mule, please. That's where that buffalo is. Okay. Avoid. 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 avoid for the time being. Let's get the easy ships rather than going for the hard ones straight away. This flux is high. Reaper in the tube. Okay, next target. This wolf. Back us off, because that enforcer's here to stop us having fun. Burn! Okay, we need to come and help this vigilance out a bit, I think, maybe? Or maybe we should go back and save our carrier escort group. That might be a better idea, actually. Okay, unfortunately can't do much about these talons, they are just there. Gonna have to learn to live with them. Okay, carrier group is safe, good to know. Who shields a hound? Crying out loud, who puts shields on a hound? It can't even hold its shields up against my tactical lasers. That's how bad it is. Okay. Cruiser wing. Carrier wing. Let's have some fun, shall we? Oh, crud, I didn't realise that. It's coming in. Caught it on the shield at the last second. Okay, shields. That's flux going up now. Back us off. Didn't catch that in time. Didn't catch that. Okay, what the... Pay attention. What was that said about fighting smart and we'd win? And here we are getting completely distracted from anything important. Those harpoons do not look good for anything, my fleet. But first rule of Starsector is don't let the enemy get too close for Reaper. As that fellow just gave a wonderful example of why you don't. Fighter strike, yeah. Let's get some help going on with dealing with this fellow, shall we? That's a good chunk of his systems offline. I do have a Reaper in the tubes ready to go, but I'd rather save it for when his shields go down, rather than, you know, use him to knock it down. It does. Shields up. Okay, drop shields. Hopefully we can cool off a bit before the next round of bombers comes in to help deal with this fellow. Their frigates are already starting to withdraw. That's good for us. Reaper away. Yeah, had to use it. Force it off the field. Not worth sticking around when that venture's coming in. And that is why you don't shield a hound. It just doesn't have enough. Just doesn't have the right stats to make use of its shields properly. You can't use them. Putting shields on a hound just cripples the entire vessel. Ow! Did not see that coming. Okay. Okay. And burn. Wow, we are at the bottom edge of the... Okay, turn that into a fighter strike command. At least it would have had the command points. Yeah, that's the one being struck currently, isn't it? That's the one that got a bit of a pounding from me earlier with the Reaper. Okay. Its flux is high, it should be able to arc through the... Yep, there we go. It decided to drop its shields at the last minute, so that helped us out a lot with dealing damage to it. And our own frigates are starting to suffer combat stresses. This is becoming rapidly a case of who breaks first, us or them. And while I feel like I could say I could risk another engagement and still come out okay. It's not really something I want to risk either. Okay. So, somehow managed to get separated from one of our Colossus. Turn that into a fighter strike command. That was a bit dumb, but oh well. How's this one looking on top of the flux? It's not looking healthy, but it's could be doing worse. Shepherds are expendable. We have 4 of them. They're not that important to us right now. Don't have your shields up, you suffer. Have your shields up, you suffer. This is the tactics my fleets work under. Give them an impossible choice. Go Reaper. Yeah, well done, Cobra. Okay. Now there's only one vessel nearby that for the fleet to focus on. And it's the big one. Well, it's one of the big ones, anyway. Come on. Oh, dear lord, that's a lot of missiles. What sent those out? Was it a Kopesh wing? Ah ha ha. Okay, can you rejoin the rest of the fleet, maybe? Catch those on the shields. Yeah. This thing is, we could retreat most of our capital force and come back for another round. We could. Okay, right. I can finally coordinate an action here. Finally! It's taken long enough. Finally push something through the command channels. Unfortunately, if we disengage, we wouldn't reload on weapons such as Reapers for my ships. Fighters we find, but my ship wouldn't get any more missiles available to it. Which is unfortunate, but, you know. Condors are beginning to show the stresses of combat as well. This is why I should have used my final Reaper on that Colossus Mark III when it was overloaded, but I didn't, so now I have to live with that regret. Okay, that Colossus must go down to that. It's still alive. Kill it! Okay, there goes one of my Condors. That's not good. We have done a lot of damage to this fleet. Now, to be fair, I have no Reapers at all left in the tubes. So, you know, the only thing I can do now is hug the front of this. Which Colossus was that? Was that the... That was the one that was operating solo, wasn't it? That adventure cannot be good for long for this world. Withdraw. See, I can't tell it to withdraw because I don't have any more command points. You've got to be freaking kidding me. Okay, I could use the general retreat command. That is possible. General retreat. About time as well, it looks like. Okay. The hot chocolate's gone cold. Yeah. Yeah. General retreat. Get off the battlefield. If we stay around, we're going to burn out and we'll go down. Okay. We got this. We got this on the ropes. This, if we can knock this Colossus out and so we can redeploy, that'd be nice. I mean, at this point, they must be thinking that they can't possibly push another engagement like this. Yes, we've lost a lot, but they've lost far more. They've lost Shields up. Get ready to catch those missiles on them. Bounce off because they're duds now. Yes, the... Yeah. Still in the fight. Somehow still in the fight. Nope, that's that Venture's coming up to cover that Colossus. Okay. Tell you what, we still have half a ship left. It's not given in yet. Let's get it out of here before we lose all of it. And I saw we have 100 hull points left. That's a couple of seconds of that's just a couple of seconds of combat time left. Malfunction. Malfunction. Blow yourself to smithereens. Malfunction. 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 Blow yourself to smithereens. Yeah. We nearly lost... yeah. Okay, one Shepherd has escaped the combat area. What are you... Oh. It is at 0% combat readiness. Critical malfunctions such as the engines dying every 5 seconds are to be expected. This has just given in. Its engines have just gone, no, we can't do this anymore. It's trying its best though. It's trying, goddammit. This is the worst part about being at 0 combat readiness for me, is the fact that if you want to try and drag your corpse off the field, you can't, because the engines go down every 5 freaking seconds. I just feel so sorry for the crew. They want to escape. They want to flee with their lives. Yet, finally, the escape burn commences. They can't point the ship at the map's border to escape. That is going to be the worst part. They're manoeuvring for another engagement, are they? After the They still have vessels capable of fighting the good fight. They attempt to disengage. Crash mothball. Everything! We have literally no capability of fighting. We either withdraw or we don't escape at all. And yes, nav controls are locked. Escape either happens or it doesn't. Whatever escapes from the combat area is going to go crash repairs. I want you to kill. Oh, okay, no. Yeah, I want you to be carrying out a delaying action. Turn around and see what parts of the fleet you can save. There's a good chance whatever they do, that some of this stuff is going to blow itself to smithereens before it can even engage us properly, because it has such low combat readiness. Like literally, the 2 of their ships already blow themselves apart due to malfunctions. This is why I crashed mothballed, because otherwise we would have had problems. Go Colossus, go! You are the delaying action. Your crew's brave sacrifices will not be forgotten. Every second that Colossus has that Venture engaged in combat is another second that our Colossus Mark III has a chance to escape with its 2 valuable fighter wings. Every second counts here. My flagship is nearly ready to escape as well, so... Okay, I am out. The most valuable ship in the fleet has escaped. That looks like something limping its way home. I want to know where their carrier is striking at that Colossus. Can't be anywhere close, really, can it? At least our salvage rig escaped alive. Reinforcements. There's nothing left to give, really? A couple of shepherds. They're going to limp out of the combat area. And there goes the second shepherd. Yeah. The Colossus are going to die. Called it. But that was our disengagement. If you can call it that. What escaped? Not much, is it? Leave. Okay, that's our Cerberus that we left. Okay, time to give him the good old-fashioned run around, I guess. We can't even go to emergency burn. Take us to the colony. Grab all the supplies that we can. Grab crew. We're gonna need to do that. Repair. Fleet. It's not a lot, is it? Not compared to what we used to have, but it will do. But there are now other fleets nearby. Leave. That Cerberus belongs to me. Couldn't recover it though. Wolf. Explore. Yeah. I'll take it. I need every single ship I can get. This fleet is nowhere near dead. Repair, 3, refit. So what can we give this? We can give it many weapons. Let's give it all the weapons we can. Yep. Weapon groups. Yeah, there we go. That'll do. Just a rush job out of the port. If you get on board this ship, you're probably going to die the moment it goes into combat, but you'll die defending the colony. Remember, we can literally just revert back a couple of minutes. Okay, this is... And they are, ships are being shedded at a pretty good rate. Yeah, deploy. I still have ships. The days when we had multiple carrier vessels. Weren't those fun? Well, anyway, I'm now out of cold hot chocolate. It's now onto water. So, yeah. Thankfully, our allies do have carriers, so maybe we'll be able to capture Adventure once it's all said and done. And at least we have, Reaper torpedoes available to us now, so we can get our revenge against these guys. This is for killing half of my fleet. Yeah. All of those ships that I had are gone. Since I had to retreat, if I hadn't had to retreat, I could have recovered some of them. But since I didn't hold the battlefield, once they died, they died. But it was either retreat or lose everything. So, I was gonna say, is that a missile? No, it's a fighter without its engines. Yes, I know I have Reapers. I was hoping to catch your shields down and not in a position to catch them. Shields up, that's an archer boss. Not good to catch on your hull. Reaper away. That's for my fleet. I hope I can salvage one of your ventures after this. I can. Okay. Adventure isn't as nice as what we lost, but it will do. It'll do. Explore. And that'll do as a sort of rudimentary carrier. Repair. Yeah, no. Ooh, actually, yeah, we could. Right, manage, refit. Yeah. Okay. Right, these are medium pods, aren't they? Pilums will make a great long-term engagement sort of point. These are medium pods. What do we have that can go in mediums? You know, that are really, really good. These are small, so we're using the pilums for long-term pressure. We can use harpoons to force enemies to die quicker. I'm gonna say these would be really good point. These would probably be point defense. But the really good point defense, the flat cannons, I only have one of, which is annoying. And yes, this nebula, converted carrier. That's its role in life. It's just a converted carrier. Tell you what, who needs point defense when you have lots of guns? Max out the vents, and stick 80 efficiency overhaul, since, you know, we did lose a good portion of our fleet, so it's going to be a lot to buy back. Okay, light dual auto cannon, salamander, and shed the capacitors because it's a kite, doesn't need them, it can just retreat, and the swarm is in its place. Yeah, that'll do. So we have lost a lot, but I think we can stagger through with the fleet. We're going to have to build our entire setup around this, but you know. And also, this ship should be nice and cheap to deploy because... Did I get the... D-hull deployment costs reduction also applies to maintenance. So the venture costs 40% less to deploy anyway because of these... 60% less because of these 3 hull mods. And then we are also decreasing its maintenance by another 20% on top of that. So this ship only costs 20 as much to maintain it as it should do. Yeah, it's... Just take a look at its stats. Maintenance! 12 per supplies per... That might just be counting the efficiency overhaul rather than the skills. Okay. So we'll have to see if that bears out, really. Storage. But what we just went through is why I put all this stuff in storage before we went into combat. Because if I'd lost it, we'd have been crying right now. We would all be crying. So, yeah. Repair. Manage the colony. That about does it, I think. I think we're ready for departure. Resource stockpiles. We are going to need the fuel though, don't forget. So there's going to be no budget at the end of the month for other bits and pieces, but... Oh well. And I want enough machinery to bring me back up to 100 at least for salvage ops. But before we leave, let's lay in a course to that stable location. There's something we need to do. There's something I need to do before we leave the system. And that's install a nav boy. So... oh, I don't have enough metal in my cargo holds. Okay, well, you know, we're going to Majak. Literally the combat center of the entire sector will be bound to find some metal out there. Yes, I know we're over capacity, kinda. Yeah, we had to spend money, you know, because we pulled down so many supplies to bring our fleet back up to spec. Next month, we should see a bit more, you know, exports. We should see money coming in for food, from food production. Colonies. Yeah. Our food is probably, we're probably one of the best sites in the sector for producing food. Or at least we should be. Why are we okay. Yeah, I need to look into... Yeah, if we can get ourselves a spaceport going as well, deep space. Yeah. Right. Question, where did I take that mission to again? Galatia, okay. Galatia's not out that far out of the way, we can go to Galatia, no problem. And it gets us a bit more cash to run the fleet. And also Galatia, hegemony. Better quality ships, really. Well, you know, at least a decent number of ships, so... And I do love the new storm riding mechanic. That is a lot of fun. Just watching the fleet just... And yes, it's been an hour long stream so far, and we have technically gone backwards. We have gone backwards in terms of progression. Drop us out of sustained. Only a Mercury. Ooh. Combat officer. Nice. Question, are you using my officers? No, I am not. That might have helped out in that battle a bit. If I'd actually used my officers. Rather than, you know, leaving them sitting pretty somewhere. Okay. Since it's a big vessel, probably want our best defensive captain on it. Yeah. Yeah. Why did we lose so many ships? Oh, it's probably because we had our best man, or our best people, sitting in the green room all the time. That might have had something to do with it. Ludic Church fleet. It was Derinku, wasn't it, we were heading for? Tab. Go to system. Derinku. Yep. Or do a jump to Pontus. And let's go to sustained. Through the system. Yep. And thank you. Trade. Right. Fleet buy. That is garbage. That is utter garbage. Who would buy a wolf like that? Yeah, I know I have a 3D mod one in my fleet, but that's 3D mods. 5D mods is getting a bit ridiculous, so let's not even think about using that, and head for Ankara. Trade. Fleet buy. Okay, we can buy ourselves another Condor. That's nice. A monitor? Ooh. A-class hounds. Now, I know I was going about who puts shields on a hound, but there's a good reason to put shields on an A-class hound, because since it's hegemony auxiliary, it A, has better power systems, and B, has more ordnance points. It's a brilliant little ship to put shields on. Now I need to put some decent weapons on it, and most of my decent weapons are back at the colony. Yep. Piranhas and a broadsword are good for consistent damage, so yeah. We're going to want, yeah, that'll help out a lot with, you know, not burning supplies as you go through hyperspace. Probably want to take expanded deck crew. There we go. So don't take as much damage going through hyperspace, and you know, faster fighter relaunch. So good. Efficiency overhaul this. Militarize subsystems it as well. And yeah. Let's see, anything else I'm gonna put on this? Blast doors maybe? And then actually weaponize it. That's probably a good idea. Actually, before I do that, any harpoons? A bit overkill on a... It is a good game. It is a really good game. Hence why I told you to play it. I mean, I literally nearly shoved it down your throat, so... You know. Hint, you should play it. Jungler typically has some good junk in its port. What, me, officer, buying ships off the black market? No, never, 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 never. Have I shown you some of its bigger ships? Wrong section. Ship hulls. Let's go with just the capitals. The Astral class carrier. Ignore that one. It's junk. The Conquest. The Legion. The Legion in its brand new fancy spoilerish. in its fancy newish spoilerish paint job. The Odyssey, which is my favourite of the capitals, I have to say. Lovely little battle cruiser. The Onslaught in its also fancy paint job, and then the Paragon, and then you have the Prometheus, which actually, as capital civilian ships go, looks all right. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you want a pretty ship? You want a pretty ship, do you? Where is it? There you go. Yeah. Onslaughts. I often use Onslaughts more often than on Odyssey, because you can get Onslaught a lot easier than you can get on Odyssey. Odysseys are hard to get. Have I been just... Oh no, we're hemorrhaging crew by the looks of it. Ooh. Trade. Why am I lacking in crew? Because I bought a bunch of crew. I just bought a bunch of ships. That explains it. It is a... Yeah, it's very... It's definitely more unique. Ooh. Yep, another A variant of the Hound. Take it. What can we get from... Ooh. Even D spec Eagle 14s are a little bit special. Shame there's no Falcons here, but you know, can't buy most of these because the Hegemony doesn't want to sell them to me. But I can buy a couple of other bits and pieces. So, and some more Condors. Yeah. Also, black market suspicion at very high. Wonder why. Alright. Ooh, Kopesh. Very expensive, but very effective, as we know. So get them, and then we need to put some weapons on it. We have weapons back at our colony. So, yeah. Okay, I think it's time to pack up and leave this system. Return to our colony, if we can get the fuel to. That's a bit of a ways out, isn't it? Ugh. It's nothing to do right now, but travel home then, I guess. So I'm going to say head for Majak. We'll head for Tibicina first. What? Me? Contraband? No, officer, no. I mean, literally... No. It's a bad idea to go through a jump point with a hostile on the opposite side. It's even worse idea to go through without supplies. Even worse, trade. I already sold off. Yeah. Sell those. Okay. Okay, there we go. 3 credits spare. Oh, good. Right. Bounties. Any system bounties to name? Naraka ended Western Ness. We could possibly reach. Yeah. We can reach Western Ness. We can reach Western Ness. Let's go. We'll have to do some bounty hunting in Western Nest before we can return home. That'll be something. Couldn't actually see what it was. Probably was Pathers, because it would, you know, the Path were always doing that sort of thing around the core worlds. There's no way I can... It's questionable whether I can leave the core worlds right now at all with my current fuel status. There's no way I can go derelict hunting. Drop us out sustained and... turn. Yes, I know we're out of supplies because we just burnt literally through hyperspace storms. We're never gonna be any supplies spare. Okay. That looks like a pirate fleet, and it looks like a sizable one, and it looks like we can join in the fight. Continue. Okay, let's deploy everything we can. Well, everything that you know has weapons on board, such as this. Yeah, this has fighters on board. There we go. So we'll get paid paid for helping in this fight. And yes, the low combat readiness is a bit of a problem considering this is we're just deployed into this engagement. But we'll cope. We'll cope. Right. Contact. Ooh, a P variant Falcon. You get to see one of those up front yet? Up close. Okay. Hello. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Nice knowing you. I'm going now. See ya. Buffalo. Oh, this is gonna be so fun. Hello. Goodbye. And that's why I like killing buffaloes, because they just pop. They have absolutely zero longevity in combat. Because all it takes is someone to get up close, knock down their shields, and they're gone. Back is off. Literally at the last minute. Good. Whew. Don't know what took out those harpoons, but whatever it did a good job keeping me alive. How is your flux level doing, matey? It looks a bit high. Wish I had sabots on this. Sabots would be better than what I have currently, but you know, oh well. We'll get there eventually. That looks very painful. Coming through. That's a lot of harpoons. That's one of my shepherds. Right, where's my venture? Is it? It's there, is it? Let's have it move up to take on that. Shields, at last, they're too late to do any good. What we've just walked into is known in the business as a venture fight. Not something I thought I'd ever be starting, to be fair with you. I'm not sure whose venture's worse off, his or mine. I know mine's terrible, but I don't know about his, about the other guys. Right. In go some pillums. That sounded serious, whatever just launched from this fellow. If these two ships go close together, it'll be a pretty major loss for the enemy. A Colossus and a Venture. Those are not losses you look at and go, oh, fine, I can sub those. Even a Colossus, a Mark III, is a heavy loss to any fleet. That's got to have hurt the bottom line of this pirate fleet. Now to really make it hurt, take out one of their SO mules. Because an SO mule is a pretty special thing, really, if you think about it. It's been specially worked on by the fleet commander. Losing it should hurt. Now all we have to go is this bad boy. And it is a bad boy, let's face it. Enjoy all your systems going offline. Right, I wanna get behind this fellow. I wanna get behind him. I couldn't get behind him. In fact, I'm gonna have to satisfy for getting away from him in a minute. That'll do. Yeah. Okay, okay, if you two are starting to suffer combat degradations... Nemesis, yeah, withdraw. Bounce off their shields is the easiest way of getting out of danger, isn't it? Whee! I was moving at 300 speed units. That's twice my normal top speed. Guess who's back? Holy! Have your own medicine back again. Drop shields. Let's cool off. Oh, shoot, a little bit slow on the shields there. Drop them again. There's a lot of stuff going offline there. Woohoo! Dead. That was it. Yeah, let's take command of this action. What can I actually deploy without risking it blowing up in my face? That one. Yeah. Yeah, no weapons there at all. No weapons to speak of. Yeah. Literally, all we can deploy is a single condor. Oh well, we're deploying a single condor it is. I believe this one has the Kopeshan broadsword wings on board. Yes, yes it does. So, at least it's capable of fighting a bit, and it also has pillums as well. So, you know, we at least have a couple of bits. You know, we at least have some combat capability. Might not be a lot, but it's some. Regroup. Let's get ourselves that 50% speed boost, plus 50 speed boost. Thank you. We can now keep pace with the enemy. Oh. Okay, that's that nebula down. It's in anything is in. Let's face it, anything's in range of Condor's Pilum system. Right, okay, let's step up to full speed now, please, Condor. We've got things to pursue. At least there's been a couple more bits and pieces caught in this combat engagement. A little bit more of a bounty. And that is a good hound design. No shields, just pure gun. Yeah, I'll take that back. And forces... yeah, that's a bit naff, that one, isn't it? Thank you! I needed supplies. Oh, crud. Right, drops out of sustained. Take all. Confirm. Okay. How much did we get paid? A bit. Laying a course for Firkenheld. We can now buy supplies to get us engaged with the station, are they? Join the battle. Just realise, actually, my fleet can't fight right now. It's just too badly battered. So before we even think about joining that battle, let's repair our fleet a bit, shall we? Top of the field. No. Repair. Refit. Let's see if we can actually deploy some of our new vessels in this fight by giving them actual decent guns. Yep. That's what we'll do. Auxiliary thrusters, vents, and capacitors. What up to combat spec now? Right, chain gun, yep. Vulcan. Makeshift shields. Makeshift generator, yep, all types. Auxiliary, blast doors. Fill it up with vents. No, it's too badly battered to be useful. It has too much important stuff missing from it. So, may as well leave it. Vulcan. Yeah. Shields. All types. Blast doors, auxiliary. Fill up the vents. Fill up the capacitors. It's now combat capable. Combat in air quotes. Yep, Reaper torpedo. Let's go. Let's go. This is my revenge on the world for yesterday. Auxiliary. Assault gun. Vulcan. Point defense and efficiency overhaul. Fill the rest with vents. Assault gun. Rip that assault gun off there actually. Auto cannon. Assault gun. 3 rounds of those for point defense and 2 rounds of harpoons. This will now be a very powerful little sunder. Reinforced. Yep. Fill up the vents. Yep, and we already outfitted this perfectly. Okay. We have our new fleet a bit. Join the battle. Continue. Okay, I can't deploy my venture. That sucks. I'll take that. Take 2 ships in with me. Three ships in with me then. Okay. Lasher, I want you to escort the Condor. I don't want to lose that Condor. It's too valuable to lose. And here we are. We're in combat. If we can get a couple of good kills in this battle, we'll, you know, like this is going to be a very easy battle to get a lot of kills in. We should get a lot of. The bounty should be very significant. We can use the battle station for cover and keep our ships alive. That's what the plan is, basically. Use the station to our advantage. Keep our ships alive. And hopefully we can come out of this pretty good for cash. And don't forget, we are going to get income from the colony at some point, even though we're stuck out on the even though we're stuck in the core worlds. That doesn't look healthy. It wasn't healthy, was it? Snide comments about what is healthy and unhealthy as it blows up. Yeah, that's what you come here to this channel for, isn't it? Die! Thank you. This fleet has just disintegrated, I think we can all agree. A lot of it has just disintegrated. Ooh, God, I didn't realise that was there. Did we launch the Reaper? I can't tell anymore. Tell that we are stuck next to this fellow with virtually no engine capacity left available to us. Yeah. This is why I came here for this battle. Shields up! Ho ho! Shields, 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 shields. Very healthy shields. I heard shields are very good for you. Okay. That was something big just blowing. That's a Cerberus, no shields. Easy kill for me. Cerberus, otherwise known as the Super Hound of Starsector. Because literally, it started out as an idea of, people love the Hound, let's make a bigger one. Actual quote from the dev diaries, I believe. Or very close to an actual quote. The amount of debris on this battlefield is too damn high! This is why being able to join battles added to the game, for this sort of reason. Being able to get into these sort of big, hellish fights this early in the game. And they are a lot of fun. Especially when you have a ship like this. Oh look, we just blew up Hydra. This is... Is there anything left now, or have they all been destroyed? Also, all my ships came through that engagement just fine. Yeah, they lost a lot of stuff. Continue. Yeah, another 20,000 or so. Loot. And a lot of experience. points for us. Right. Well, that saves us in supplies a bit, which is nice. And yeah, tell you what, we need more money from our colonies anyway. So why am I being tracked by a patrol? Yep. Refill the fuel tanks. We can now leave for our colony if we so wish. We do need more crew, so let's bring on 100 more crew also. And yeah, our colony is now making 100,000 credits a month. And I'm hoping we aren't, you know, rocking the boat a little bit too much with our... Because if we start rocking the boat a bit, and let's say the Syrian diktat will send the Lion Guard after us, which isn't very fun to deal with, so, you know. Temperature out of sustained. Move in, continue. These are combat deployable, so let's deploy them. Actually, let's not, because deploying them costs a lot of supplies, so... Stand down on the vulture. Venture, yeah. Okay. So no, tell you what, bring the venture in. No, don't. It saves us 15 supplies, a lot of supplies actually. Deploy that venture. We'll use it if we need to. Might leave it in the back until we absolutely need it. I'll take care of the Cerberus and that Mudskipper Mark II. Condors, strike that Enforcer and tear it down. Back us off, back us off, back us off. And sneak up behind that Mudskipper. Sorry to God. Oh, I guess I have to apologize to God on now, won't I? What the? Piranhas. Okay. This is why I don't like using piranhas. Because they are bullshit. Piranhas. My worst freaking nightmare. Waiting for the harpoon racks to regenerate their ammo a bit. Okay. We regrouped. Engage. Okay. So that's a pirate hound gone. Yep, rip my ship. That's what happens when you don't pay attention to what your piranhas have done. Because they are bullshit. Literally 90% of the times I've lost my ship in this game often come to, oh, my own fleet's fighters dropped bombs right there and didn't tell me about it. I mean, at least the Kopesh, they don't drop until they get really close. So you don't have to worry about that too much. Go! That's the armor gone, and that's the vessel itself gone. Back us up. Start the slow process of turning this ship around. here's to hoping I can recover the Shrike after this battle's over. I also need to... Okay. Getting back on the fight front. I also need... If it is recoverable, quick save here, because, you know, we need to quick save really, let's face it. Also, this Condor steering is terrible. It is atrociously bad steering. Go. Go, my fighters. Hit him hard. And another there we go. Keep an eye out on those piranha bombs, please. AI, don't get yourself killed. Don't cost me another good ship today. What did I just say? Oh, this is why I hate piranhas. I think I'm going to remove them from all my ships now. After that, you know, I liked my Shrike. My Shrike was a good little ship. It did its job very well. But it died. Oh, we killed Red Dwarf. Didn't know I was working for the BBC. Let him go. Yes, I can get it back. Oh god, the degraded engines hurts a lot. The degraded engines is bad. Trade. Character. Ugh. My best ship, and it was just blown out from underneath because bullshit. Refit. Restore, how much will that cost me? 28,000? And it's practically useless right now because that frigs the whole idea of the ship. The whole idea of the ship is that it's fast. And it's just useless now. It's useless because you let your piranhas fly too far off the leash. God. Right, Kopesh. Let's go with the safe option, shall we? Yeah. Intel, so we're here fighting right now, missions. So we can get out that far, really. Couldn't get out that far either. Dockside bar, nothing going on here. Okay. I actually wanted to fight you, so running away wasn't going to help a lot. Question, which is my... Right. Yeah. I'll take command of that dram, I guess, then. Gonna mothball that for a minute. And that makes every ship now have enough crew to be combat capable. That's good. Tell you what, yeah, I'll fly it. Even though it's battered to within an inch of its life. Okay, there we go. Join. Not quite ready for combat yet, unfortunately. Join. Take command. Yep. That should be sufficient numbers of ships to pull this off. Is this a pursuit? It feels like a pursuit. And that means I should have read things better. Oh well, right. We deployed all of our ships at the bottom for pursuit. Better get ready to burn like hell to get into combat range. Let's go. What's my top speed gonna be like in this ship now that it's suffered some engine damage? 126? That's literally limping along now. Hold fire. Once the monthly pay comes through from the colony, we should be able to repair it. Or we could buy a new one. We could buy a new ship. Where's that? That's what... If we bring that down, we get the good money. And this time there's no condors to blow... there's no condors armed with piranhas to blow us up. So it's not like our own side's going to be sabotaging us now. Have fun with that. Is that cheating? If that feels like cheating. Using their own shields to do a handbrake turnaround and hit them with a Reaper. I mean, it worked, let's face it. No! 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 Besides, the reason why the Reapers are so bad is because Reaper bombs, or no, Piranha bombs from the enemy are highlighted. You can see them coming in. From your own side, you can't. And they do hit you from your own side as well, so... That's what makes Piranhas so bad to have on your own side. And before you go, oh, you sure? There is a video on my YouTube channel, Seed of Syndria, where literally, the high-tech version of the Piranha, I nearly kill my Onslaught to. That is bad. Now, you. I know I'm now the same pace as a literal snail because someone broke my engines. But can you please come back here so I can kill you? Pretty please? Pretty please with the cherry? Aww, you're escaping. It's escaping. There goes the escape burn. It's gone. Hey, it's midnight. Didn't realise that. You know, a mule is basically just a giant blob of stuff you want to sit there and take damage. Even a broken one is still good at that job. And there's a little bit more pay for us. Ooh, shepherd. Let's take a look at it. At least we can salvage some more supplies while going around here then. Ooh, more broken ships. It's a lasher. It's a good ship, even if it's been pounded into scrap more times than you can count. Leave. They'll be useful. Yep, let's just do it. Nebulas. Nope, not now. Begin salvage ops. A lot of junk in that field, so stopping by to take a look at it was a good idea, I guess. And it's Christmas! No, it's Boxing Day. Allow the scan. Okay. That looks like it's standing down. Actually it normally belongs to. It will slightly strain. Let's leave it. It's not worth fighting. Derelict Dram and a Derelict Wolf. Yeah. That won't work. Wolves are elite frigates. They don't work. And that's been battered and bruised, and it's not even worth taking. Trade. Yep. Right. Fleet. Well, they have condors here. That's all I'm going to say. But I do know we are going to get this monthly stipend. And if we were to invest that in orbital works, we could literally start ordering ships from our own faction. Which I think is what we're going to do. We've gathered up a new small fleet to operate with. Join the battle. We've got ourselves a new fleet. We've rebuilt our fleet from the ground up. So we've done okay for ourselves, let's face it. That's the battered one we recovered. Yeah. The reason I'm deploying all these forces because I know the moment we arrive, the AI is going to go, oh shoot, I should deploy a lot more, and deploy a lot more. So let's force their hand, shall we? And also this way I have all my big fancy ships to play with. So, you know. Fun time. Hold fire, please. 63% combat readiness. A bit meh, but we'll handle it. My aim is terrible there, wasn't it? Okay, armor's gone on the rear port quarter. Need to be careful with that. Yeah, drop those shields. Overload. Good. I know you want to get in there, Kite, to drop your Reaper, but hold off. What the hell is happening to that poor little shepherd? There we go, vent and cool off. Stay alive. That Mudskipper Mark II should be easy to deal with. Mark IV auto cannon. Okay, slightly more interesting than I thought it could have been. And that Cerberus seems intent on taking my attention. Spin away, and use the burn to escape. And cool off. Okay, hey Raichu 1972. Okay, those planes on my own side. Yep, good. Don't have to worry about blowing myself up with them then. Good. Already done the blow myself up on my own side ammunition once tonight. Don't want to do it again. Okay, what's left on the field? Not much, it seems. Yep, we got everything. Anything worth... No, not really. How's the update been? It's been good. I did have a lot of fun in, like, testing. When the Dictat sent the entire Lion Guard after one of my colonies. So, yeah, that was fun. It's like, oh, it'll be a couple of like this expedition to deal with my colonies. It'll be a couple of cruisers, maybe a couple of the bits and pieces. No, it was 2 conquests, and I think that can sum up the fleet pretty well as just 2 conquests. Ah, crud. Ooh, safety overrides. Mods back. Okay. Yeah, raise the concern on the forums. Apparently, it's justified, as, you know, it's supposed to be the factions discouraging, upstarts. I mean, there's a difference between discouraging and stomping their head into the dirt, but, you know. Right, we have just got our income for the month, so... Before we head back to our colony, any of these ships worth buying? Damaged flight deck. I think that's actually the best one of the bunch, because malfunctioning comms... Yeah, my colony is... This one will make a lot of cash, I get the feeling. Question, why did I only get... income? Because my fleet should be balanced by the, don't know. But yeah. Yeah, I need to get, orbital defenses. I have gone midline in the past, I do like the midline structure. feeling like orbital high tech works best with me though. And I'm also going to want a way station as well to increase my accessibility. Alpha cores, absolutely amazing. 20%. Yeah, midline is fun. Just fought a battle alongside one of them. They are a lot of fun to fight. Yeah. So the orbital station moving up to 9. Yeah. Okay. It should do. Yeah, it will. So high tech has lasers and fighters. Stop. 50,000. Yeah, I can. See, I know what low tech does, and I have seen. Yeah. I know, but I remember what Alex said in the dev diaries about AI cores and colony managers, in the fact that they can rebel. Is that? Well, he dropped some very subtle hints at that point, so not risking it. When you have 20% accessibility bonus due to having them on your spaceport, that's nice. So yeah, it's on my spaceport for that reason. Okay. Yeah. What weapons can we get on it here? Not much. Good. We'll have to find other weapons elsewhere. That is posted to sit in battle. Yeah, nothing with a little bit of risk later on in the game. For now, I think I want to keep my first colony, my colony, not the flag, not the home station of the new Remnant Uprising. So, yeah. Any more light assault guns here? No, of course not. That would be too convenient. So this ship's gonna have to fly around with only one gun on it for a while. Have to be careful about deploying it by accident. But I think we're done here. Let's lay in a course for our colony. Full speed ahead. And jump. Besides, the bounty in the system has just ended, so there's no reason to be here at all. Is there? Whee. Right. By the time we reach the colony, it'll be nearly the month tick anyway. So. Yeah. And that'll get us another 100,000 credits or so. Character. Yeah. I mean, already got the maxed out on that. Next is to possibly go down this line here. I mean, I am eventually going to want to go down the combat line as well, because it's very nice. Yeah. So, I have to go take a look at that line. So, but the question boils down to, I want my industry to be a bit better before we go down that sort of point. And wow, there's not a single storm out here, is there? No. Oh well. Slow and steady wins the race. There we go. Now this is getting a bit worrying, because I could be driven away from my colony. But that'd be annoying. Okay. Don't make me have to go to emergency. 30 supplies left. Okay, drops out at the gravity well. Well then. And the good old emergency burn. Step was sustained as you go through the jump point trick. And retake control of my comm relay, because the pirates decided they wanted it for some reason. Take control, proceed, leave, and swing back around to the colony. going to cost me at the end of the month, but for now, who cares? Storage. Didn't leave any rare metals here. Shoot. I'll learn that, yeah. Okay. I didn't realise we had an Onslaught class blueprint here to learn. Sure, we can't get the 14th class, but, you know. Yeah. Okay, I am going to want to... Yeah, I'm going to use these for a minute and go to the management screen. Assign an AI core. That's... Yeah, which of these? Better off assigning it to this one. As this starts costing a lot at higher levels, so for now, good idea to leave it on that. It might also be a good idea to add growth incentives here, just to get the growth going a bit faster. Excess growth, yeah. Needs another 5 months right now. More growth incentives might be nice. They would buy into my, you know, enhancements funds. We do hold 8% of the market share, so that's good. So that's good for us. Accessibility. Wow, the looted path are completely inaccessible for some reason. Yeah. Right. Yeah. I mean, we could take a look at going and really upsetting the diktat. We could do that. Not a good idea, though, don't think. Let me think, what else could we do to improve our market share? If I remember correctly, yep, that's in Hebrasil. Taking the fight literally to Hebrasil doesn't seem like a smart idea. Nor does going and knocking on the door of the Galactic Church. I think we're better off just boring holes in space for a couple of days. That's probably the best approach, I think. Yeah. Get our midline orbital station up and running a bit. Won't hold off against a full-blown faction expedition, but it'll hold out a bit. And then we start doing bits and pieces. So, missions, bounties. 51 days out, and that's a bit of a trek. Pirate base, that's probably a bit above my fleet capability right now. Yeah. Guess just sit here boring holes in space for a bit longer. Until we get the month tick and we can get our supplies. Or at least some more funds in. Thank you. That'll be our supplies drawdown. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Right. Yep, there we go. A little bit higher. Yeah, we should be holding more of the market share now. Once this is completed, we'll get more stability, and that'll make our income go even higher. So, that'll be good for us. Just thinking, what else do we want to do? Yeah, I know I need to do bits and pieces. Heavy industry will get me the ability to order ships from my own faction. That I want. So bad. Fuel production let me start taking chunks out of Syndria. Syndra's control of the fuel market. Because look at how much we could gain just by setting up fuel production and upgrading our spaceport to a megaport. We could really cut into them hard in terms of how much they make. But that would probably be a very bad idea. Just thinking about it. Market stability bonus. Mining. Yeah, mining and the light industry would also get me more cash per month. Because, you know. But heavy industry would get me the ability to order ships from my own faction. So I think that's what we'll go with. Yeah. Let's confirm. Yeah. Think that'll help out a bit. Maybe not. Don't know. Yeah, it doesn't hurt us that much, really. Yeah. Yeah, unassign. We'll still make the. We'll still make, you know, we'll still make all the funds. So keep the AI core for something that's more important, like heavy industry. Our heavy industry were kept supplied by the tech mining. Yeah. And now to check the storage here. What do they deliver to us? Some more supplies and crew and stuff. Okay, sort. Yeah, I'm feeling that my fleet's pretty good at this point. Tab. Sector. We don't have the fuel to leave the system unless we take from the colony, though. That's not a problem, though, really, is it? Draw down 10,000. Another 10,000 there. Take. What did we leave? We left nothing here, did we? Nope. Store that. That should save us on the fuel front a bit. Although we do have a lot of guns stored in this colony, so we should have. Yes. Oh yes, that's good. Auxiliary fuel tanks. Maybe efficiency overhaul it. Yeah. Expanded racks. Yeah, and then vents. Run sim. I probably am gonna really fig this little ship up, but who cares? As my skill with I'm better off with that ship than I am with this ship. Let's be fair. So. Oh, that's the harpoons, not the pulse laser. Okie dokie. Yeah. Why did I question? Why did I put burst PD on this ship when literally the drones have PD? Why? Ow! That's nasty. Okay, powerful little ship. Got it. Okay. Right. Blast doors and reinforced bulkheads. And then just fill the vents. Because it's a lasher. It's going to shoot through its looks like there's no tomorrow. This thing we found somewhere. That's probably the best description. We found it. And then patched the holes in the hull. Yeah, switch over to salamanders, I guess. And that'll do. Walking count on the arse to protect it from salamanders again. And then this is just basically a giant brick we're gonna park in front of the enemy and leave to die. Let's face it, that's its role in life. Die. In vain. Weapon groups. Come on, this is an actual default loadout. Why did you not know how to install the weapon groups properly, game? Weapon groups. Wait, do I need to hit the auto button? Yes, I do, it seems. Okay. Oh well. Well, now I know. For future, hit the auto button. Why are we... Oh yeah, we have this around because it helps the server as an impromptu carrier. Should probably just stick it in the fleet storage now. Did I save? Oh, okay, right, leave. Leave. Save. So that we don't lose the entire game. We don't lose 2 hours with the stream. 2 hours? I keep saying that Starsector keeps pulling me in, and it does. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Chico Mostalk. 55,000. Good. Manage. Okay. That goes the stuff we need to run the colony. You know, expand the colony a bit more. So guess who's going to Chico Mostalk? Me. Refit. Don't really have anything that can take those at the moment, so we probably want to wait a bit longer before we even think about that. Okay. Repair. Manage the colony. That'll take a lot out of my monthly profits, but I want a few more. Okay, Intel, missions. Chico Mostalk, important. New story. So we'll be going back to Western S on our way back to this colony then, I guess. We can barely reach the kobolds as it is, but you know. Oh well. Away we go. Prepare to leave. Prepare to leave for the Aslan system. And I just remember to probably input Chico Mostalk specifically. And away we go. At sustained. Limp through. What's our burn? Ugh, that's not good at all, is it? At least we're being boosted up by the. It's the venture. That's the slow one. Okay, got it. Come on. Yeah, ride the storms. Carriers closer to Chico Mostalk. There we go. Whee! Just gotta plod back to the core worlds. Make some money. Find that red planet. Probably is going to be a case of something horrible. Okay, and we're in shallow hyperspace. I know, we're close to Aslan now, so getting close. Ooh, whereabouts is that? It's a trek out. Sheesh. Can't see myself going out that far for a while. Right, prepare to arrive at Chico Mostalk. Here we are. There we go. Trade. Fleet buy. Ooh, an eagle. Ooh. You can hear me pining for all these ships that you know I love to fly, yet I can't justify buying right now. Colonies. What's harming this thing's output then? Access. Pirate activity. Pirates. Damn pirates. There's not much more I can do apart from upgrade to a megaport. Which I guess I may as well do. Upgrading to a megaport will, you know, help me make a lot of cash. So, let's do it. Then we're going to get our orbital station. Right. Yep, hold station. And we are about to depart for Western as soon as we get the, you know, money to buy the fuel to depart for it. So let's wait. 27th. And now, finally, the 28th of February ticks over. 29th? Oh, it is a leap year. A leap cycle. Finally. Trade. Fill up the fuel tanks and prepare to leave for Western S. All of our money has just gone on that objective. No eagle for us, unfortunately. That sun is a bit garbage. Right, more Colossus, more Colossi. Another Shrike though, ooh. Shrike would be nice, another Shrike would be nice, yeah. But they are very much player ships. Let's head for Westerness. Athulf is where we want to go. Full burn. Let's go. Good. Orbital station. Stability boost. Helps out a lot. Against dealing with the pirates. Yep. Okay, and then what's that? Stops out sustained. It looks big. It's just a Cerberus. Of course, it's just a Cerberus. It's always going to be a Cerberus, isn't it? But okay. Approaching the Western S system. Couple of days to go. Finally, and yep, we now literally own a fair amount of sector-wide junk. Yep, and I am going to upgrade this next if we're not going to be completely murdered by a faction, or at least keep 100,000 credits on hand for, you know, bribing factions to not kill me. Which, let's face it, the Dictat and the Persian League, I don't want to do it, so we should be very worried about that future. Let's go. Take a shuttle. Yeah. Okay, we now know where that red planet is. And just a word of warning, spoilers from here on out. So if you don't want to know about this red planet line, you should probably not be watching. But if you do want to know, I'm not to be blamed for what you find out. So where is this red planet? I can't get that far out right now. Not comfortably. Once I've built up my colony a bit more, yes, probably get out there with a decent fleet and, you know, kill whatever it is out there. But for now, I think we might be scrounging around Western Ness for pirate fleets to kill. As a sort of way of funding our colony expansion. That belongs to the Independent, okay. So let's hack the nav boy while we're in this system. Because if we hack it, we can get the effect, which would be nice. Proceed. 3. No, nope, nope, no, I want to leave it. Don't want to destroy it. There we go. Got the speed boost that we wanted. Yeah. Trade. What's at this system? Oh, that makes doing anything here to, you know, painful. Oh well. Will this colony actually? These won't actually grow though, will they? Only player colonies could possibly grow. Military one will probably be the one that sort of thing that has blueprints in it, and there's probably going to be no military one ports here at all. So no way we can raid for any blueprints here. Okay, mean, this is... what are the bounties like around here? Bounty, oh, we can't get there in time, can't get there in time. Those are just Colossi Mark IIIs. They're very powerful, yes. However, how far out is that? It's reachable with my current fleet. Have to fill up the fuel tanks, but it shouldn't be too bad. Alpha Legion. I do have a lot of ships. Yes. Some of them are junkers, some of them are pretty decent. Whether or not I could pull it off is a good question. Go out to that and kill that pirate base. It is 140,000, and if I'm really worried about it, I can, you know, reload. Okay. Yes, this is not a no save scumming run. This is a case of we're here to try and play this game fast. So take a couple of risks, break a couple of quick saves, have some fun. There'll be... Yep, rest and rest activity is now over. Okay. I'm going to jump out of sustain to make that jump point. There we go. And away! We off with the transponder. Okay. Come on, let's stop being pushed away from our destination now. Ooh, analyze mining station. What else is that? My colony is there. So, you know, it's not really local. Anyway, month tick over. That means funding time. Yep, called it. Right, heavy industry. That's going to get us the ability to do bits and pieces. We're going to need a patrol HQ next to, you know, protect the system, protect the people coming into trade with us, that sort of thing. Heavy industry will get us the ships we need to run bits and pieces, and we want light industry to, you know, manufacture bits and pieces for us. Anything I'm missing? Don't think so. Yeah, I think we're good. Ooh, research station. That makes coming here worth it. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. That is what I think it is. That's a Paragon blueprint. Already know that. Okay. We already know that as well. Learn all these mod specs that we have yet to learn. Good. So we can sell that onslaught blueprint if we so wished. Take control. Proceed. Leave. And park in the nebula and see where they come from. Or we can make a run for the sensor array as well. Yeah, let's do that. Or we break it. Thank you. Tell you, if you let me have control of it, I'll just break it up. Have fun explaining that to your superiors. Yeah. I've forgotten to hit the A key after I've gone up to sustain, don't I? Yep. Away we go. Character. Sheets. Good. Okay, what do I want now? Probably take another line in technology. Ow. Shield bubble impacts, damn it. Drive bubble impacts, whatever. And they've rebuilt their nav boy already. Damn it. I guess the best option to do is just hack them then. bring me back on par with them. Hack. Proceed. Never mind. We hack it, we get the benefits, and they can't stop us having those benefits. Now to actually look for this outpost. So, yeah. What is the... should probably actually lay in a course for the nav boy and hack it as well. Just so we can move a little bit faster around and actually find this. Of course. Avert. Allocate sufficient. Okay. We have 72 days until they actually depart. Well, 72 days until they actually arrive, and they'll finish assembly. They'll start assembly in 28 days. So we have plenty of time to say, that's not the black hole, is it? No. We have plenty of time to get together bribe money to stop them coming. So that's good. Hack, proceed, leave. So it might be worth taking a look at the fringe jump point. Yep. If it might be in orbit around that, or we can have to go around and look at some of the other planets. Yeah. There's not, otherwise it'd be in an asteroid belt, and there's no way we're finding it that way. Okay. I'm going to order a jump to hyperspace, and go in through that gravity well. Just to save a little bit of time, because... sensor burst. No contact. It's gonna be in the freaking belt, isn't it? I'm gonna have to run around the entire belts of the system looking for a singular station. Where else could it be? That is just a mark on my screen. Where could this goddamn pirate base be? Colony threats. Where is that tab? Superior is going to be successful. Of course it freaking is. Allocate sufficient funds for bribes. Right. Okay, well this whole hunt will find the pirate station and, you know, kill it. And, you know. Oh, for freaking hell! How long till these guys start assembling? 28 days. I'll just get the funds to bribe them if... 100,000. Take necessary actions. Okay, I don't have to bribe these guys. I can just tell them to cut it out. Where the hell is pirate base? I need to kill it now to get the funds to, you know, run my colonies. But yeah. It is annoying when the factions just try and stomp you out. Right, okay. Bounties. Anything else? Only path base. Exact location unknown. That. No. I may as well return to the core worlds and start planning our return to to our colony. No more sensor ping. No luck. Damn it. I don't know where that base could be, but I'm not spending all my time in that system hunting for it. The pirate have trade convoys? Seriously? Join. Take command. I want my flagship, and then we're going to be using our hounds to do a bit of this work. Yeah. Okay. Basically, I want those buffaloes, because those buffaloes have the good stuff on board. Everything else can really run the escape the noose. I just want the buffaloes. This still has the degraded drives as well. God damn it! Hold fire. $3,000 units to go. Okay, we've passed this hound as the first block. Forward to combat. Let's go kill Red Dwarf, shall we? Right. Slow. We now do have... Yeah, it's had to slow down to raise its shields to deal with... Let's run Buffalo down. Let's just get the other on. There we go. That is going to escape. Now the operation is cut off any stragglers. Kill the rest. That's the job now. Okay, that's escaped because it's probably unstable injected. Unlike my own hounds, which are shielded, so... Engines go. Come on, engines offline. Knock those engines off. Come on. Nah, I'm not catching that, am I? Who am I kidding? I'm not catching that ship. Maybe I am, actually, if it's not escaping if it's not going straight for an escape, I could probably catch it now. Oh, there's a lasher up there. That's why it had to ease off on its escape. That one has shields, so it can't go as fast as it should be going. Come on. Close the gap. Give me another plasma burn. Give me another plasma burn. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. That's gotta hurt. It's making an escape burn. It's escaped. Damn it. So close to killing it as well. That's gotta be it. Yep. Don't want to recover any of those. Okay. Now I know where they were going, I can basically go and sell the goods there myself. It was Starworks something, wasn't it? Starworks. There we go. I don't know. Right. Transponder back on though. Right, where do I want to go now? So we're here at Yima, guess head for Ragnar Complex. Ragnar Complex isn't a bad place to go. We can also empty out a good chunk of the junk we picked up from that, Yep. Okay. Yeah, I know. Right. Steps up to sustained and let's get to Ragnar Complex to buy supplies. That feels like a good idea. Oh god, I lost a ship. Damn it. Okay. Get that out of my cargo holds instantly. There we go. Right, and then just sell everything we don't actually need. I did not realize an onslaught blueprint was that expensive. It's good to try and think about buying those off the black market, isn't it? Okay, buy some supplies so we don't lose ships at a worrying rate. And now we can think about adding more stuff onto this. So, we do need to go return to the colony at some point to install things around here. So, produces all that junk that we built that we want to produce. Yeah. How much do we make per month for that colony? Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Right. Yeah. I think we are going to return to the colony at some point. Probably soonish. Yes, I do want to turn that into a battle station because we're already getting faction attention, so we need to start looking at making it more protected. Yeah, this is a really good world to build colonies on because of its low hazard rating. This is great. Right, what else do we want to put to change things around a bit? I don't know. 8%, yeah. Yeah, I'm just thinking, what else do I want to change around a bit? See, yeah. Go to some military base, it'll increase the stability a bit more, keep us higher. Now, I do have synchrotron cores, so I'm thinking, yes, I can go into the fuel production business. And yeah, that will probably make my colony a little monster trade. Top off the fuel tanks, and let's prepare to depart for the colony. Tab, just gonna take a look at the sector. Yeah, we've been in there. Basically looking at named systems that I've not been in yet. Because, yeah, I haven't been in those systems yet. And if we can find a mission in that sort of area, such as a survey, procurement. Yeah. I can happily do that. Yeah. Probably put me on the path to another, to a mothership. So let's do that. And we are already on. Yeah, we're going searching for bits and pieces anyway. So let's leave to do some. No, let's actually get some more supplies. Oh, shut your whining, Tritac. Yeah. Take us to sustained, and let's get going. And I really need to find a better ship for cargo than this venture, because it's so slow. Although saying that, we do have the augmented drive field now. Org. We should have an augmented drive field mod spec. Refit. Engines. Auxiliary. Requires dock. It requires a dock. Okay. We'll handle it. We'll just deal with the slow ship anyway. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go exploring, go through a couple of systems that are named but, you know, unoccupied. See if we can find some stations out there with more blueprints in them. And then once we've done that, well, we'll head for our colony. That's the plan anyway. Storm riding time. Whee! I do like the new storm riding mechanic. It's a lot of fun for travelling. Apart from when you get thrown miles, of course, but you know, things happen. Right, we are working on fuel production and orbital station upgrades. I think military base might be nice. Yeah, we should probably look into doing that. Just reduce the impact of pirates. And we're going to start looking into... Basically, that colony is going to be my economic hub. Because of its low hazard rating, I can get a lot in there. If I find another nearby world that is even lower, I'll take it. Okay. This system looks barren. And it is... Okay. No, it is not barren at all. It is pretty big, and it is full of remnant, probably. So that's going to be fun. It's a trinary. Ooh. Hello, remnant or dough. A mega jump point and take us out. Take us out. Well, no, if it's not running from you, panic. My top tip for today. If it's not running, run. Now, yeah, I want that sensor array. Now let me see. That'll put me up, you know. It'll mean I have a chance of avoiding the remnant a bit. Hopefully that's the only fleet in this system of that sort of size. If there's multiple of that sort of size, we're all dead, so we may as well pack up and go home. Proceed. Leave. So now we'll see the remnant. We should be able to see the remnant a little bit better, which is nice. And yeah, we're gonna go kitten. Seriously, kitten? Oh, chitin. There we go. We're gonna go take a look and see if we can find any research stations. We're not in any way, shape, or form ready to take on a battle station, but we can find a couple of research stations. We'll take a look at them. And holy, it's 20 past 1 in the morning. Oops. Okay, we'll do a quick run around this system, but if that's so, it's not moving, it's stationary. Just take a branch up, wander up here. Okay. It's dominant. Explore. Ooh. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. More blueprints. And good ones at that. I don't want to use active sensor burst because that in this system that would be a death sentence. Now I think about it, turning that off would have been a good idea, like from the beginning. Okay, yeah, continue. Just before we go any further, yeah. There was something else around here. Let's hope it's not a remnant fleet. It's a remnant fleet. Fleets, it would be. Top 10 scenes before a major that. Not what I was looking for, but I was hoping for like AI cores or something else, but you know. Take it. Just thank our lucky stars we didn't wake up the remnant fleets and move on. Perform a survey. Perform a survey. I'm just gonna leave. Actually, now I think about it, that would be the ideal place to do a quick survey. It's because we could probably strip out the ruins as well. Perform a survey. No ruins. Okay. Was everything just in orbit here? Is that it? Yeah, this is making slightly less per day now, but oh well. Full burn. Let's go. Is this close to the star, isn't it? Quick check. Sparsor. Not worth settling at all. Right, let's head for that jump point. Get out of this system before any remnant fleets find us. Jump. And head for Alpha Arcus. Away! There we go. Come on, hyperspace storms. Give me the boost, spectral speed boost I want. Whew. Yeah, but now we're gonna basically set up fuel production at our colony using the synchrotron core that we have stored there. stop shoving me out of the sector hyperspace storms and let me get back in. Couldn't even go into emergency because the ships take damage and I need to wait for them to repair, which sucks. Right, Beta Arcus, gravity well. That's what I want to head. Drop out of hyperspace. Where is it? There it is. It's the planet with all the fleets around it. Yep. That's our faster picket. Okay, ooh, good. Right, okay, manage the colony. Cancel. And, yeah. So, assign the AI core. Gamma. Yep, that'll just get rid of Gamma. God damn it. There we go. And install a synchrotron core. There we go. So if we check this, yeah, we are really going to be upsetting the diktat, but oh well. Yes, we are going to be really upsetting the diktat here, but it gets us, you know, a lot of extra money per month. You know, it's now running. It's going to be running our battle station and our military base for us, so we can live with that. Install the nanoforge. Yep. There we go. That brings quality up to pristine at all times, so that's great for us. Yeah. I'm just gonna rip the AI core out of this. No. I'm gonna rip the AI alpha core out of here for a minute and assign it to here. Manage and assign. Assign, what is it? I am assigning it, right? There we go. Reduces upkeep, greatly increases. Ooh, okay. If I assign it to here, increases production by that. Assign. Okay. Nope. Just gonna see what it does in each. Increases production. Assign. Increases production. Okay. So I am gonna say it is best on my, you know, Megaport because that extra 20% accessibility helps an awful lot with keeping us nice and easy to access to the rest of the sector. Yeah. Right. That's pretty much. I mean, what does this consume? 3 of each. 3 million needed by this. So if I assign that AI core there. We actually, if we could knock out K1, we could actually claim complete control over everything else. And we are going to destroy Syndria at some point. Syndria will burn. It will be nothing but sinters. Yay. Bad jokes are bad. Right, okay. Yeah, I mean... Add industry. We are going to need ground defences here, let's be fair. Build. And we get all of our metals from tech mining. So, you know. But yeah. This colony should probably be very good for us in the future in terms of producing massive amount of cash. Intel. No, wait, no, fleet. Storage I want to take a look at, yeah. Because, nope, no new LPCs for me to pick up this time. There's the Ludic Church blueprint. Yeah, I'll learn that. And I'll empty my cargo holds of junk. Yeah, clean out my cargo holds of junk. Wait, hang on. So, yeah, I am going to want to take all of that. Yep. Resource stockpiles in there. I'm going to want 10 of that stuff and 100 of this. I'm going to go and install a nav buoy in this system to help us, our fleets move around. And I think we'll be calling the stream there, probably. because it is, like I say, 1:30 in the morning. Starsector has this. I have this problem with Starsector, in that I can't stop playing it once I start. Oh no, the nav boy's already in place, so I guess I don't need to bother with that then. Yeah. Okay. I know I did take a mission to go and check that out, so we'll do that and then we'll call it a stream. And hopefully we'll get on the trail of a mothership. That'll be nice. Shame that we're, you know, hunting for remnant battle stations to be a little bit harder. We'll have to go and visit systems specifically, but you know. I am the master of this. Go away. Go away. Run away. Oh yeah, I forgot. We do... Yeah, you can tell how much I want to get that. As I never actually used a Paragon before in the campaign. But for now, let's satisfy ourselves with, you know, bringing our fleet, our personal fleet up to somewhat capable before we start, you know, drooling over capitals, shall we? 2 Heavens to serve as carrier support. We're going to want 3 Sunders to serve as, you know, ships of the line. Harbinger. Ooh, looking fun. A couple of Medusas to serve as, you know, as elites. Yeah. There we go. That will bring my. That'll start to be my. That's the start of my fleet modernization efforts, basically. Moving away from the junk we currently have to proper ships. So, because yeah, you know, our current ships do okay, but we are basically flying junk at this point. We're not flying fleet, we're flying junk. So replace it with some new shiny ships. Want the Heavens to serve as, you know, massive fighter platforms. We want the Drovers to serve as sort of fighter swarmers. If we need to put down, jump. Okay, what am I looking for in this system? It's domain, and it's around a frozen world. Gotcha. There we go. How convenient, it's right there. There we go. On course for this frozen world, wherever it is. Here we go. Run the sensor package. Explore. Begin. No clue as to a mothership. Damn it. There we go. Let's see. Ooh. Begin. Explore. Begin salvage ops. Meh. It would be a good place to set up a colony though for volatiles, so we might come back to that one. Maybe. Full speed ahead. Let's run a survey on this one. Meh. Leave. That'll be a probe. Please have intel on a mothership for me. Or you can have a whole bunch of defences. That also will annoy me. There we go. Let's go. Okay. Set that as my target. And away we go. Come on, here we go. Shields up, but Reaper away. It's basically just a duck shoot at this point. By the time you've got Reapers, these guys are no threat at all. 'Cause the lack of shields just means they disintegrate. Okay, Reaper away. Usually disintegrate. There we go. Now it's, you know, close to disintegration. Engineering engines would be nice at some point. Comes to there. Kill it. There we go. That's got to be most of them down now, right? What was that about? Any of the stream at some point? Don't. Okay. Yeah, I should go to bed, but I want to keep playing Starsector. It's a flaw. I know. We'll end probably once we've won this battle. There we go. Wait, one more. One more. One more. Barely intact, but it's still intact, so we have to kill it. Come on. There we go. Nope. God, these things just keep coming out of the freaking woodwork. Reaper ready to go. Reaper away. Oh, you never need to really kill. Come on! Shields up. That's an assault gun. You know, that's an awful lot of ordnance aimed at one little ship. Pick through the wreckage. Continue. Begin. Ah, chemicals, okay. Not too bad then. Yeah. Anything else worth checking? That one. Character. Right. Okay. More vents, because we always need more vents on our ships. And I guess laying a course for back to the colony, and we'll wrap up the stream there. We didn't find what we were looking for, unfortunately, which is a bit of a shame, but, you know, there's always next stream to find more bits and pieces, so, you know. Or do I jump? Let's go. Home to the colony. I think next stream we'll be setting up another colony, so that way, you know, we can get a bit more money coming in each month. Drop us out of sustained. Kite, okay. Begin. Take us to Alpha Arcus, please. Jump. And lay in a course for the colony. Lay in a course, come on, let's go home. And yes, we finally have decent patrols coming out of our colony. Repair and manage the colony. The junk in storage. Here's to hoping we don't get an hegemony inspection show up, because if we do, it's going to be kind of hard to state that no, we don't use these AI cores we have all over the place around here. Yeah. Right, anyway, colony management. So we're getting the ground defenses to help the colony hold out against attack. We probably do want to take a look at adding some growth incentives, maybe. Firm. 16% growth per month. Yeah. And that'll help the colony grow a little bit faster, help us catch up to Syndria. And yes, we are basically declaring economic warfare on Syndria. Let's be fair here. Syndria will fall to our fuel production. That's that I swear. We need to go and find the pirates. We do need to go and find the pirate station that's causing our system so much. And it's in Delta Arcus, is it? Well, let's head for... Tell you what, you know what? I was gonna say, we do have our new ships coming off the line, don't we? Leave. We do have our new ships coming off the line, so let's use them. We did order these things for a reason. Let's actually put them to use, shall we? Crew and cargo. We're gonna dump fuel into the stockpiles. Yeah. And yeah. What was that about ending? I can't remember. Perdition bombers. The bit there. Kopesh, where it's at. What else do we have? Talons. Yeah. Can we put, make these racks maybe? Because that way they can be used more, like you can fire more things and therefore be more useful. Thank you. More vents. More vents. Yeah. Because, similar sort of story here. We already come with the broadswords. Good. No. No piranhas. No piranhas. Nobody's allowed to use piranhas in my fleets any longer. Okay? No piranhas. Right, sabots. We only have one of them in the storage right now, though. Auto. Yeah. More vents. There we go. Longbows and those. Yeah, I can support. That's not going to blow me up at all. And I am going to just strip off all these for a minute. Add in the salamanders. And then fill up the vents. Oh, there's no more vents to fill. Okay. Auto. Yeah. So we have these now for ridiculous overpowerness. Restore this ship to get its engines back up to full strength. Yeah. And I think we're ready to go and have some fun. I think. Yeah. Maximum number of officers signed. Okay. Yeah, I did get rid of the ship here was that officer was assigned to, so may as well stick him on another one. Yeah, take him on a lasher. Lashers are generally better. And yes, we will wrap up as soon as we kill this pirate base. Okay? Okay. It's got to be on orbit of Arcus, so sustained, and let's get going. Away! What's the defenses of that colony look like now? Decent. It could actually hold its own against some moderate forces. It'd take a bit for someone to actually kill them. And into Delta Arcus we go. And we were supposed to be wrapped up by now, but we didn't. So, gonna have to run around the star, turn the transponder off so they can't see us as we approach. And hello. Trade. What can we get off these guys before we blow them to smithereens, maybe? Anything they have? No. Not particularly. To be fair, they are pirates. We will take these LPCs off them. None of those prices, we won't. Okay. Engage. Continue. I want all 4 of my new drovers, my condors. I'm gonna want my hounds because they've been set up for sort of, actual fighting, so they're good now. I'll take the hegemony shuttle over the non-hegemony shuttle. That's my entire fleet. In we go. I so cannot wait to try out my new drover wings against these against this. Oh, this is gonna be so fun. Now we can all move in. Let's go. This is gonna hurt them a lot, I think. You have the Tempest drones go ahead and be point defense for the entire fleet, basically. Yeah. Threaded those torpedoes nicely, didn't we? Right, back us off. Drop shields. So we can, you know, cool off in terms of flux a bit. That does not look healthy. That does not look like a healthy situation to be in. At all. Overload. In go the Reapers. Or not, as it seems, because I frigged it up. Oh well, it dies. 'Tis easy enough to do. Thousands just died. Because they were there. And you know what? I might come back here and establish a colony. Namely as, it does have pretty decent ore deposits, I remember. Yeah. So we can set up a good amount of mining here and use that to feed the industry on our other planet. Alpha Arcus 1. Or Alpha, you know. Yeah. Anyway, let's go. Our work here is done. We are now extremely accessible, and are we in range of our... No, we're not in range of the comm relay. God damn it. And yes, I will wrap up shortly. Just... My brain's like, you should go to bed, and like, no, I want to keep playing. Yeah. Jump. Let's get going. Alpha Arcus to Gravity Well. Drop us out. Transponder on so we don't freak everybody out around the port. And that'll be the, yeah. These are our pickets. These are our own fleets that belong to our faction, which is nice. It's nice actually having fleets, like seeing... And I have to say, it's probably my favourite part of this update is, you know, there being ships that belong to your faction but not under your control. That is nice. Anyway, yeah. Okay, one of my drovers was deed when it was delivered to me. It was. Ooh dear. Whoever built that is gonna have a bit of an explanation to say. Repair. Yeah. Right, take. I guess we'll bore a couple holes in orbit for a while, just while we wait for the next month to tick over, and then we will end the stream. I swear. I swear. 31st. This one, upgrading. 100 days remaining on the upgrade. There we go. Fleet to take. And yes, we're now starting to get the Sunders roll off the production line, and that's nice. But that's all for next stream. Yeah. Fleet modernization going as planned. So, yeah, we probably need to start leaving some ships here now. I mean, we can dump the Condors in now. We don't need these anymore. Leave that and that. There we go. Don't need the Condors anymore. They're all in the fleet as Carriers is now defunct because the Drovers are now have replaced them. We are going to switch out once we get the Herons, we're going to switch out the Drovers to carry Interceptors and other sort of craft instead, because you know those get the biggest boost from reserve deployment, whereas bombers will get the biggest boost from the Herons. So do that, and that should help out a bit. Other than that, I think the next thing to decide is what do I want my flagship to be? A Paragon or an Onslaught? That is until, of course, we do get other bits and pieces, but that's something to decide later, I think. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this. I mean, I could take a look at Doctrine. I do want more ship quality and officer. I want more ships rather than. I think more ships rather than officer quality. Yeah, more ships, and you know, with a focus on sort of falcons and herons, uh, falcons and herons as the carriers. Bits and pieces go. Yeah, Sunders is the destroyer ranks. Yeah, and then the rest, and then the frigates can be whatever you choose. Hound A's more than regular hounds more than anything. But then back to all designs, apart from hegemony. All design. Yeah. Get rid of the church as well. What other destroyer designs do we have available to us? Shades. Don't like Shades a lot. Tempests as well. Yeah. Yeah. So that I'll probably do as a sort of fleet lineup, I guess. It's a good lineup. Yeah. Typical heavy patrol. But yeah. Oh, I'll sort that out next stream, anyway. Because we have gone past the 3-hour mark, and it is now 10 to 2 in the morning. I am going to bed. Yeah, I've got a lecture in 12 hours, so I should probably go to bed. That feels like the right idea. So, yeah. Bed for me. Right, so that's gonna, like I said, that's gonna do it for the stream, so I need to go to bed. So let's do the usual end of stream plugging, shall we? If you're new to this channel, why not hit that follow button above? It lets you know when I go live. And why do you not know that? Why? Why? Yeah. Was it down below? I can never remember this sort of time. So yeah. I will be back probably Tuesday night for more Starsector. We're probably going to be building our fleet, going and finding the Guardian or the Dronslop, so spoilers, in case you weren't aware. But other than that, I think we're going to keep going with this for a while. We're going to see how big of an economic empire I can get built, and see if we can really upset the Diktat. That sounds like a lot of fun. So, yeah. I'll see you all again on Tuesday. Hopefully not this late in the morning. That went nowhere. Yeah. Anyway, this is Phased. Out.